Hi learners, welcome to CHEM-IS-TRY videos. Here we are going to discuss a very important topic called galvanic cell. This galvanic cell comes under electrochemistry. See, in this electrochemistry, we are going to deal with the important terminology, conductance. The conductance is nothing but conductance of electricity, which allows the current to pass. That is said to be the conductance. Here there are three important materials are there related to conductance. They are called conductors, insulators and semiconductors. Conductors which allows the current to pass. Very good example is metals. And insulators which do not allow the electric current to pass. Example rubber, wood, plastic, etc. And when you concentrate semiconductors, they partially allows the current to pass. And these conductors is of two types. One is metallic and other one is electrolytic conductors. Metallic conduction is due to what? Movement of electrons. Electrolytic conduction, electrolyte is nothing but salt. So it is conducted due to movement of ions. So here the differences between metallic conduction and electrolytic conduction is shown in the slide. You can refer that. And when you talk about the cell terminology involved in the conduction of current by means of a cell or a battery, we have anode, cathode, electrolyte, half cell and a cell. So when you talk about this particular cell terminology, I have been there in a very good example as Daniel cell or galvanic cell. See in the figure, you can able to see two containers. Okay, one container, the zinc electrode is dipped, other container copper electrode is dipped. And this zinc is the dipped one is going to have zinc sulfate and copper is dipped is going to have copper sulfate. And these two electrodes have been connected with the help of a wire externally. And also they have been connected with the help of salt bridge. What do you mean by salt bridge? A normal filter paper coated with a mixture of chemicals. So what are the chemicals that have been mixed here? So the very important one is agar-agar gel, ammonium nitrate, and then KCl powder. So this salt bridge is useful to transfer the ions from one container to other container. And then the wire helps to move the electrons from one container to another container. See the left side container is said to be actually oxidation half cell. And then the right side container is said to be reduction half cell. Both the half cells have been connected with each other. And then only it becomes a complete cell. Not only that, the left side will undergo, the left side container will act as anode, which undergo oxidation phenomena. There will be loss of electrons. And right side, the container is going to act as cathode, which is undergoing reduction, where the gain of electrons will be involved. So here both the containers have been coupled to each other, in which one container is undergoing oxidation, another container is undergoing reduction. And this couple is called as redox couple. What is that couple called? Redox couple. Here, the zinc is losing electrons and becoming Zn2 plus, and Zn2 plus will go into the solution, and 2 electrons will move the wire, and these 2 electrons will enter into the other container, the cathodic compartment or the container, where the copper 2 plus ions will be there in the solution, and this copper 2 plus ions gains those 2 electrons given by the anode, and this becomes a copper metal, and that copper metal goes and deposits. When this becomes empty, this starts donating electrons. So simultaneously, the electrons have been transferring from left to right and right to left. So this is called electrochemical cell. So on here, there is a very important difference between electrolytic and electrochemical cell. In electrolytic cell, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. And in electrochemical cell, the chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. And electrolytic cell, anode is positive. There the anode is negative. Here the cathode is negative, and in electrochemical cell, cathode is positive. Very good example of electrolytic cell is electroplating of gold, and electrochemical cell example is Daniel's.